If I switch to a new default provider, may I keep the 10-digit geographic number and continue to use the equipment that was supplied to me by another provider? Yes, you may select and register with a new default VRS or IP relay provider at any time, and in doing so, you may keep your 10-digit geographic number. The process of transferring the 10-digit geographic number from a former default provider to a new default provider is called porting. The procedures for porting a VRS or IP relay telephone number and a voice telephone number are the same. For more information on local number portability, you may access the FCC's Consumer Fact Sheet at the following website. If you switch to a new default provider and keep your existing equipment, you should continue to be able to make and receive calls using your existing equipment. The new default provider must work with the provider of your existing equipment to make sure that you can place and receive VRS calls, as well as point-to-point calls, for example, deaf-to-deaf calls. However, you should not assume that enhanced features of the equipment, such as missed call lists or speed dial lists, will still be available after you switch default providers. Because these are features that providers offer on a competitive basis, you should ask, prior to selecting or changing default providers, whether and how a prospective default provider can provide enhanced services on your existing equipment.